How do you take a taillight out of the Traverse? I'm finding out that you have to actually remove the bottom portion of this bumper cover in order to get this taillight out. And it involves removing the fender flare, which it is a bunch of clips here. Right through here, you can kind of see all those. I did break this one here, popping them loose. And all I pretty much used was this little tool. And I started at one end. And I did start where it's dented because I knew I'm gonna have to fix the paint, but as long as you put a little rag right up against the paint here, you can stick this right down through here and pop these loose. And you can start just at one end here, or you can just pull it right off here. It looks like if you pull it from the bumper side here, it just pops loose, and then the rest will just come off if you pull it. But you might risk breaking more of the clips and you might have to replace those. But this is your best bet on this end with these spring-loaded clips here, because these ones kind of come out a lot easier. They pop loose. So I just kind of wanted to show you that. And the reason why you need to you at least need to remove it to this point is there's a 7mm bolt right here that sits in here to hold the bumper cover on. That needs to be removed in order to remove the bumper cover. So the other thing you need to do is there's 4 T15, it's a Torx T15 bolts that hold the inner fender in. I have already removed the inner fender. It takes about 8 of those T56s and just a couple clips that come out. And you need to remove these 4 in order to unbolt the bumper cover from the inner fender. I removed this because I'm going to be painting this and I don't want to get overspray on it, and it just allows me a better surface to paint. But for you guys, if you're just removing the taillight, yeah, you can just pop those 4 loose, bend this back, very flexible. After you do that, there is a few clips inside here you need to undo. Let me kind of show you those. So if you look here, there was these little clips that covered these holes here. And these are just little covers, and you can get one of these tools or even just a screwdriver, stick them in there, pop them loose. These are the same thing here. And you're gonna need to undo these. Pop those guys loose. And then there's another Torx there. So it takes more 7mm. So there's 2 7s up here, 1 here. What I understand is if you don't remove this bumper cover, this will break the light. So there's a little lip right around here and it'll break it. There's a clip right behind the bumper that you got to pull back. So, and these lights are very expensive. So everything on this car is very expensive anyways. So all this is a T15 here, impact driver here, and we'll undo that guy. So at this point, these are popped loose. What we're going to have to do is start from this side. So as long as these are all out, we'll pop this loose from this side. So what I'm going to do is just kind of give this a little hole right here. And should just pop right loose here. So I'm just going to take this and kind of pull this out a little bit. There we go. And that's going to allow this taillight to pop forward. There is a clip here and it's right behind this bumper. So I'm just going to pull this back just like that and give it enough space to pull the light out like so. And then there is a clip here. Here, let me get this camera a little closer for you guys. So you can see this clip here. You pull this red safety piece back. Just like so. And this will just pull right out right there. It just locks it into place. Then you push the tab and do the power. So if you look right here, this is the clip you'd end up breaking. It pulls right out of this hole here. That's why you need to pull it in the backwards motion. And then there's also another one right here, pops into here. And then there's a piece right here that pops right into there. That's basically how you remove the tail light. And once you get these loose, you can actually unbolt the whole side there on this bumper cover, and the bumper cover comes right off besides 2 bolts underneath, if that helps you guys at all. So I'm not gonna remove the complete bumper cover today. I don't need to, but I will be getting up in here and pulling the bumper cover back a little bit more. But guys, if this helped you, hit subscribe, check out more of my videos, and thanks for watching.